Hello guys, how you guys doing? Compliment of the day. Here you are welcome to my channel. You are blessed. You are welcome to the family. Good. Today we are going to talk about the difference between West Germany and the East Germany. So they are already one union. They are joined together. There is no difference anymore. That's in politics and in paper. But in mentality, in character and humanity, there is still big difference. They are not the same, my beloved ones. They are really, really different. So when you are talking about the West Germany, the western part of Germany, you are talking about the people from the southern part of Germany, the Baden-Württemberg, the Stuttgart region. Stuttgart is the capital city of Baden-Württemberg. Excuse me. Baden-Württemberg is Stuttgart, the capital city. Then you talk about Munich, which is called München in Germany, Frankfurt, Dresden, Düsseldorf, Dortmund, Hamburg, and so on and so forth. Bonn, those are the West Germany. So the East Germany, those are the people from Koblenz, Thuringen, and so on and so forth. There are a lot of states anyway. I'm not living in this part side of Germany. I'm living in the southern part of Germany. So I knew there are a lot of foreigners living, mostly blacks too, living in this side of where East Germany. And the racism in this area is very, very bad. It's so high you can't compare them to the southern parts of Germany. Their racism is so bitter that you can't even believe that they are living in the modern world. But they are Germans. They are called Germany. The southern part of Germany, the people there, the Germans, they don't call them Germans. These people from the east, they don't call them Germans, but they are diplomatic. The way they do their things, they do it in a unique diplomatic way. But naturally, they don't accept these people because their character and their mentality is totally different. Their mentality is like the Russians. They were captured during the Second World War by the Russians, and the southern part of Germany, was captured. The West Germany was captured by British, America, and France. So their mentality is they are used to human, to foreigners, to blacks. Their mentality is unique, is modern and civilized. So, and the economy in the southern part of Germany, you can't compare it to the economy in the eastern part of Germany. The economy in the eastern part of Germany is very low and very poor. There is no blood fertility, there is no industry. The life standard there is very hard, and the people from this region, they come to the south to work. Can you believe that some about 500 kilometers away from south, they drive off the way from there to work in the south? Most of them, they stay in the youth hostel. They stay in apartments where old people, not old people, people that have houses, maybe they are matured or they're old, their children are no longer living in these rooms anymore. So these people, they rent the rooms out for 10 euro or that 20 euro a night. So these people, they stay there during the weekdays. So at the weekend, they drive home. So that was how they do it. And the money they earn the same salary with the people in the southern part of Germany. And the living standard in this eastern part of Germany is very cheap, I could say. It's not expensive. You can't compare it to the southern part of Germany. That the people buy houses there or apartments. Let me say houses because they show it on television here every Sunday. If you live in Germany, there is a channel there show about people renovating their houses, buying houses. There are a lot. They buy house for 2,000 euro. Can you believe that? And this kind of house they buy for 2,000 euro. In the southern part of Germany, you can't even get it for 200,000 euro. See how expensive, how different it is, but it's Germany. It's Germany. So Berlin is also East Germany too, which is now the capital city of Germany. Those days before they were not united, Bonn was the capital city of Germany. So then now after the union, the union, whatever it's called, I'm sorry, my English, the union of them, that was 30 years ago. Then later, after some years, Berlin became the capital city of Germany. And those days, about 10, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, the economy or that the life was very not expensive in Berlin. This was cheap. A lot of people were moving from the south. I know those days. My friends with her husband, they moved to Berlin. They were moving from south to Berlin because it's the capital city. And but now you can't compare it. Now it's now expensive. It's no longer the way it was about 15 years or 20 years ago. So that's how it is. So this, could you believe the time the Germany was captured in the Second World War? They built a wall to divide the region of Russians, that's the East Germany, from the West Germany. And could, maybe those days, when was the war here? 1942. Maybe those days, that was when the war ended. The war ended 1940 something or that 1930 something, I don't know. But that was when the war ended. 80 years ago it could be. 90 years ago or that 70 years ago was, or that 80. I don't know. I'm not interested in war. I hate war anyway. So this the war wall, I mean wall was built to separate, a very mighty wall was built to separate the both region, the south and the west, that's the east part of it from the west part of it. So the life in the western part of Germany was bubbling, was unique. There were freedom of everything. The eastern part of Germany, there was no freedom, dictator regime, how it is, like it is in Cuba, that you are entitled to one car or that such a thing. It was not bubbly, it was very hard and dry. So you hear somebody living in the nest, just the wall separated you. You hear how bubbling the life is of the in the other side of your country, where you used to just walk along to buy something in the supermarket there. But now you can't do that anymore. And you have parents who live on the underside of the town, or their children or their relations. You can't go there anymore to visit them. They can't come to you. That was how it was very hard for them. That is why these people from the eastern part of Germany, they are so bitter and annoying, or the annoyance is still in their blood, is still in them. They don't like foreigner at all. So this thing, most people pay their life. Dangerous things happen to most people when they were trying to cross, to jump the wall to the other side, to the western part of Germany. A lot of dangerous things happen to them. And the wall is already broken. Now everywhere is open. You can move, you can go there to buy akara. From one place to the other, you can go from this street to the next street. You can go from the West Germany to the East Germany to buy akara. From East Germany to West Germany to Bakara. So there is no difference anymore. But in mentality, there are still great difference. The western part of Germany, those people, they don't like the eastern part of Germany because their mentality is totally different from them. They are so hard in heart. They don't have humanity. They don't have sorrow. They don't have heart. That is how they are. That's why they don't pass with the western Germans. And the Eastern Germans, they don't like the Western Germans. They think that they suffered. They enjoy the benefits of the regime. And there in the eastern part of Germany, they suffered a lot. And they didn't enjoy like the way these people from the West, they were enjoying. That's why they are bitter about them. So, And what really made me to make this video is that there are a lot of blacks who are living in this eastern part of Germany. I see no reason why they should live there. You people should come to the south. The south is more better. They are not so wicked like the people from the east. They have humanity here. They have hearts. But I can't tell you guys that all of them are, they are good. They are good. We are living in a big world, wide world. There is racism everywhere, even in your own country. There is racism, which is tribalism. Tribalism is almost like, it's also racism. There is no difference. It's like when you are in your country, when you go to look for a job and the employer is not from your town, it's not from your tribe, he won't or she won't give you that job because you are not from the tribe. That is also racism. So there are racism everywhere. What I will tell my fellow blacks is that you people should just, the way I said before in my video, just know who you are, what you are, say, respect yourself, respect your personality, high your standard. When you are talking with human being, not even the white human being, for them to respect you, just high your standard. Don't be afraid. Just live yourself the way you are. Talk the way you talk. Be who you are. Be proud of how you talk. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of how you look. That's what the Germans, they like in humanity, that you have self-confidence of yourself. Just, it's not, I see a lot of people, the Germans, they don't even like when it comes to you, when you come to their country, the first thing what they will do when you are signing a paper or you are in the office making all this political asylum, what they normally do, or that does, or whatever grammar you put on it, they will send, if you are a man or a boy, they will send a blonde girl, very fine, beautiful girl, to pass your way, to see your reaction, how you will react to watch this girl. You know men now, when it comes to woman, when your face just change, look at the woman like this, they will know who you are. You have already spoiled your paper. I'm just telling you guys, you have already spoiled that paper. Don't look at them. Don't look at any woman. That's how they do it. I'm telling you guys, that's how they do. They will bring a woman, fine girl, to pass your way, to even show sex appeal, that your attraction will be disturbed, to look at her. Then they will know you are coming to their country to marry because of paper, to come and do all those things that people are thinking about, to come and work, or that to come and catch money. I don't know if there is money to catch on the floor here, to come and ship cars, or I don't know, whatever, all those negative things that people are thinking that made blacks to be coming to Europe. They will know that's why you are coming to their country. That's already a question mark on your paper. Never you look at any woman. Just concentrate on what they are telling you, on what you are doing, and on the documents. That's what you will concentrate on. If you do it like that, you have already have a pass in that particular moment. And if you are a woman, they will bring a fine man, fine bobo, that every woman will say, this is the Oyibo man when I want to, or if not this Oyibo man, I die. They will bring that guy to come and pass your way. If you look, you have already put question mark on your paper. So that's how the Germans, they do it. Even if you go to Nigeria or your country to get married, there are fine policemen in their embassy. I know this. There are fine men. They will bring the man to come and try to toast you in a way, to come and flirt around you, let me use that word, and see the reaction of your man. If it's not because of money or something else that is going to marry you, or the other way around, if it's not because of those ones who take old women. I think those days, that was how they do it. Now there's social media. You get your partner in a natural way, in falling in love. That is a good idea. It's a good way to get married to somebody you love. Papers, forget about papers. Just be who you are. The way I said it before, concentrate on yourself. Be proud of yourself. Do genuine things. They won't deport in this house. It's the way you present yourself. I can't say they don't deport, but it's not so rare like in eastern part of Germany, and the way you present yourself matters a lot. The way you plan yourself before the political asylum, it matters a lot. So my beloved ones, if you are going for political asylum, plan it properly. Talk with people who have experience. Don't go alone. Don't plan it alone. Sit down, watch, listen to people in social media and see before you go for this political asylum. That is my advice for you guys. This is the reason why I decided to make this video, that you people should know the difference between East and West Germany. That there are a lot of foreigners that are living in the eastern part of Germany. The economy is totally bad. And these people from the eastern part of Germany, when they are working with you, those of them, they are in the south because of work. They don't have work in their place, no industry. When you are working with them, if you see a German very bitter and bad, you say this one na racism or na racism, na this, just know that he or she is from the east. Ask, where are you from in Germany? If we tell you, if you don't know if it's east, you say, is that, where is this? Is the east? Then he won't lie. He will tell you, or she will tell you. Then you will know that's how they are. If you see anyone from the south who is also bitter, so bad to you, maybe depends on the way that person was brought up. A good German brought up at home, they don't care if you are a foreigner, because modern Germans these days, even the old ones, they like foreigners. They are not bitter about foreigners, the southern part of Germans or that Germany. They are not bitter. And these people, do you know that the workers here in the south, we are paying a lot of tax for these people in the eastern part of Germany, because they say they suffered a lot, so they have to pay them for the pain. And we, the workers here in the south, in our tax, we pay what is called solidarity to them. If you are in the south, check your pay slip where your operational, there under it there is a place is written solidarity. That is the tax they take from you. Maybe depends on the money you earn, 20 euro or that 10 euro or that 50 euro, they take every month from your salary to give to these people in the eastern part of Germany to develop their states. Because we have been paying this money for many years. The development, we have not seen it. To develop their state. That's how they are doing it. Everybody in the south are paying tax for these people, or that for those people. So, my beloved ones, you guys should just know, if you are coming to Germany, know where you are coming. Find out how the economy, how the people are before you come to that state. I know when you have political asylum, they push you, or that they send you to where they want. You can't decide for yourself. But I pray that you guys should be sent or to come to the southern part of Germany, because we human beings have to have good life and be happy wherever we are. Our political in Africa, they have to make a better life for everybody. The way the Europeans in all these developed countries we are, or our youth or our people are coming in, they develop their countries. That's why people are coming in. If our country in Africa also is developed, or that they developed it, is the best place in the world to live, because we have the best weather, we have the best natural resources. What you can think of, the whites here, Germans, they are talking about Africa. They are saying, you people have the best. Why the politics people, why are they so bad? You have the best equipment that human beings need in the world. Why is the economy so bad that the people are running away from home? Please, my beloved ones, we all have to work together and make Africa a better place for our youth and for ourselves alone. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much. Please subscribe to my channel, that I know that people like what I'm doing. I like to comment, make a comment. Tell me my mistakes. Tell me where to get better. Let me know how you feel, what you like. And don't forget to share and to top of your fingers if you like the video. So have a blessed day. Thank you. Bye-bye.